This Bluetooth device sounds very great. You can see it comes with RGB lights right here that you can enjoy as you use the device. But after using this device for a long time, this is what I can say about the device. The charging speed, the usage time, everything, I'll let you know in this particular video. So just like the video and subscribe for more videos right here on this platform. I have a lot of Oraimo products right here on this platform, including the Oraimo Watch Nova N. Okay, so this one I have video already that you can check and also start, know what it really comes with. Okay, so this is Oraimo Boom base. Okay, there's a product from Oraimo, and looking at the device, it comes with a lot of features. You can use this device with Bluetooth version. Okay, so you can use Bluetooth for the device. It comes with FM as well. We have the aux, and then also we have the microphone. Okay, that is for normal microphone. Okay, and then we have the USB port as well. And the last thing is it comes with an inbuilt microphone, so you can use this device to make calls. Okay, yes, you can use it to make calls, and with the calls it was sounding very great. I wasn't experiencing any issue with that one. It was okay for me. The sound, the bass, everything was perfect with the calls, and I am just talking with the calls. We will get to the songs as well. Okay, playing songs with it, and whether it was good or not. Okay, so with that, it was great. Now, what about the USB port? The USB was great. The aux was also great. The microphone was perfect. And the Bluetooth was 100%. The range was okay looking at the device. The far you get, and then you will start experiencing issues. Okay, so the range is not too far, but the range was very okay as you are using the device. Okay, so that was my experience when it comes to the Bluetooth range. Okay, it was good. Another thing that we look at is that you can see we have two devices right here. I'm having these two devices just because with Oraimo they say that these two devices can connect at the same time and play the same song without interaction. So if you hear you hear it as the two devices sounding there and not being like there. You get it? So it has the same thing. So let me just show you right here. But if you haven't like and subscribe for more videos right here on this platform. Okay, so I have this song. Let me play and then listen to yourself to see. I have both connected. Okay, but before you can connect it, at the top we have the infinity sign right here, of which you need to tap on it on both devices, and both devices will connect. So now after connection, this is how it sounds. Staying on our kind, no busy in my life, still on God. In my life, I said with God, yeah. 60 years old boy. Okay, so the devices, both of them sound at the same time. As you heard for yourself, you couldn't notice any difference. It was like just a single Bluetooth playing. Okay, so that was the infinity connection. Okay, or both pairing with the Oraimo Boom. Now let's get to one and let's talk more on that. If you want to subscribe for more videos right here on this platform. Another thing is that the device comes with a Type-C charging port, so it's basically easy to charge your devices. So if you have just a Type-C charger, you'll be able to charge most of your devices, and this has it, so it's very simple for you. You don't need to be carrying a lot of charges around. Nowadays Type-C is all over, and that is it. Okay, so let's look at the play as in the bass, and then also how quality the sound is. So with that one, I would say that the bass was very great. It was very amazing. It was so perfect. I really love it when it comes with the bass of the device. It was so great. It sounds very, I don't know how to describe it. It was good. Let me say it that way to clarify everything. It was good, better, best. So we have good, better, best. So let me say it was best. Okay, yes. So with the bass, that is for the bass. Now at the top of it here, we have buttons. Okay, and then with the lights right here, that is the one that you are going to use to configure the light, to just choose this, that, this, or that. Okay, so you can turn it off with the same button at the top. Okay, so now you can see it is off, but I like this one. Let me just choose this one for the meantime. Okay, so you can change it and turn it off at the same time if in case you don't like it. And this light right here does not affect the battery so much. Okay, we will look at the battery the charging time, and then also the usage time. Okay, but we are just looking at some of the features. Okay, so at the top we have the pause play, and everything was okay with it. Turning on, turning off was okay. And then at the top we have the battery percentage. Okay, so you can see there are four lights at the top. Okay, so you can see now it is just three right at the top of the device. That means that the device battery percentage may be at 75%. So every dot is signifying 25%. Okay, that's it for the Oraimo Boom battery percentage indicator. Okay, so that's it. And then it was very working very fine. Okay, and then at the top is where we have the microphone. So the small hole right there is where we have the microphone, as you see for yourself. Now getting into it again with the charging and then also the usage. This device, when you are charging the device, it can take you to close to 5 hours and the device is fully charged. So by 5 hours, the device is fully charged for usage. Now, what about the usage time? So this device comes with like 14 volume up. Okay, so you can increase the volume up to 14. Okay, so if you are to put it at the highest, that is, let's say 14 being the highest or 15 being the highest, yes, you will get close to 4 hours. Close to 4 hours. That is when you put it at the highest volume. Okay, and then also pairing it as well, it doesn't really affect the battery. You get mostly the same values as I checked, and then that was the figure that I got. It was also the same within that 4 hours. Okay, so the light and then also the pairing does not really affect the battery. That was my experience with it. Okay, now let's say you want to set it at a middle volume, let's say 7 or 8, or just the half volume of the device, you will get like 6 to 7 hours. That was so amazing. Okay, so there's 7 hours for the middle volume, and then 3 to 4 hours with the highest volume. That is the Oraimo Boom base. Okay, this device. Okay, so when you ask me about the device, let me say to rate it over 10, I would say this device, I can give it like 9 over 10. It was so great. It was amazing. I really love it, and the base was so good. Okay, so that's it for the Oraimo Boom. If you want to purchase the device, check in the description and then use my link and purchase it. Okay, use the promo code OCTech and enjoy some discount as well. So when you visit the site, that's when you will get to know the current price of the device. But one was 740 when I bought it. So stay alive, and I will see you in another video. Let's talk more about Oraimo. Bye for now.